Okay, what you're looking at is something I saw on Jerry Ellsworth's site called electrode discharge machining. I'm trying to get the sparks right now. I'll turn on the light in a second. But I don't know if you can see the sparks. They're kind of faint. I'll go ahead and turn on the light. But it's a contraption that uses a solenoid. In this case, it's a solenoid from an old receipt printer that I used to print thank you and thank you for shopping on each receipt, and I repurposed it. It's immersed in oil, olive oil in this case. I didn't have any motor oil that I could spare. But I don't even know if you can hear it. It has a buzzing sound to it as well. But this is designed to hopefully put a hole or bore a hole using the process of electrode discharge machining. Creates a spark every time the I'll tell you about that in a second, but hopefully, oh, there it stopped. Hopefully bore a hole through this cap so that I can use it as a nozzle for my my extruder. Anyway, so what it does is your solenoid right here has a needle attached to it, and the needle right here is touching the part that is grounded and completes the circuit. Every time the needle touches the part, the solenoid pulls back, and when it does, it creates a spark. And that spark is what is eroding hopefully a very small hole through the cap of this for my nozzle. It's stopping every once in a while, so hopefully it's not necessarily a bad thing. But anyway, you can see that I have olive oil here in this cap, and the black stuff is actually the stuff that it's already eroded away from the metal cap. I don't think I have an extra one handy. Here's a brass one on my unfinished extruder, and hopefully I'll do the same thing on it. Bore a sub-millimeter hole in it. So that's what I'm doing right now. This is the second test. The first test, I needed to have a guide. Well, the guide is made up of a coat hanger wrapped in saran wrap, and when the needle punctures the saran wrap, it creates the guide. Beneath that is the cap itself, the cap for the extruder, not the bottle cap that is holding the oil for it. And thankfully, it's not leaking. I don't know if I explained that well enough, but if anybody ever has any questions, they're welcome to comment on my blog. Yeah. I wonder if it's actually boring into it. I won't know. I'm going to leave it for an hour or until it stops, whichever comes first. So anyway, that poorly explained video right there. So alright.